Hi students, so this is the problem that we will be solving now. All right, so this looks as a pretty big problem, but it is not. Just one substitution will actually simplify this entire particular problem. Okay, so let's do it. First, what we will be doing here is we will say let tan inverse, this is the solution. Okay, in case I forget to write solution in all the problems, please have a note. Okay, don't make mistakes. So if I take this as a t, if I take this as a t, I'll be solving this fast because this is an easy problem. Okay, so if this part, if I take it as t, then what will be the derivative of this particular part? In the previous problem itself I said okay, inverse problem, you might forget it is not just tan, right? It is an inverse. So okay, it is nothing huge, no rocket science. It's tan inverse x given here. Okay, so the derivative of tan inverse x is nothing but 1 divided by 1 plus x square. X is this part here. Okay, so this part square, uh, sec x plus cos of x whole square. And what, we have to also take a derivative of this part, right? And the derivative of this particular part is nothing but sec x derivative is sec x tan x, and cos x is nothing but minus of sin x, right? Dx equal to dt. Now we will do some very basic manipulation. All right, what are the manipulations that we will be doing in this particular problem? First, we will be multiplying and dividing this particular part by cos square x. So if I do that, I'll get cos square x in the numerator, and I'll get what? This part, if I multiply, let me tell you. If I multiply sec x plus cos x whole square by cos square x, what will I be getting? I'll take this cos square x inside of this bracket. Okay, so what will I be getting? I'll be getting sec of x. Take this particular square. When I move cos x inside, this square I'll take here. Okay, so I'll be getting sec x cos x plus cos square x, right? And then what I'll be getting, this sec x is 1 by cos x, it gets cancelled, so I get 1 here, and this will remain as cos square x. There is always a square sign here. I hope you understood this jump. This is not a jump actually, this is a simple way to understand. Okay, I still broke it and told you there is nowhere that you might find this much of particular explanation, okay, for this small thing. But still, I think it is important for me to teach you guys from scratch. It is very, very important that you don't make a mistake. All right, so when you multiply cos square x in the denominator, all right, you get cos square x here, and here what you get, you have cos square x multiplied by this part, right? So what you will do is this square, all right, when cos x enters inside, this square is remaining here only, right? This does not change anything. You can't take cos square x entirely inside. If you do that, then what will happen? This will become cos to the power 4x. So in order to keep it as cos square x only, okay, you will just take the cos x part here, and there is already a square on top. All right, so if you do that, what you will be getting? This particular thing. Once you understand this thing that I'm trying to explain, this thing is not a problem. Okay, I hope you got what I said. Now if you want me to break it more, then I'll break it in case you are getting confused. Say this is cos square x sec x plus cos x whole square. Write this as cos x of whole square. Now you will understand. This is cos x of whole square. This is sec x plus cos x of whole square. So if I want to club them together, what can I do? I can take cos x and in the bracket I can write sec x plus cos x, right? And then I can take a whole square, can't I? Now simply I can multiply this and get the particular part. This becomes 1 as sec x is 1 by cos x gets cancelled. I hope you understood this, alright? Too much I have explained. 1 plus, so this ultimately this becomes nothing but, sorry, I am multiplying cos square x in the numerator as well as in the denominator. So this will become cos square x plus, as I told you, this part will become 1 plus cos of square x, right? Whole square. Okay. And then what we'll be having, I forgot to put the square sign here. Please don't forget it. Okay. So ultimately we arrived here, right? Now what manipulation we will be doing in this particular part? If tan x is sin x by cos x, right, then I can take sin x common from both, then I'll get a sin x common from both, and in the inside we will be left with 1 by cos x and a 1 by cos x from here. So this will become 1 by cos square x, and sin x I have taken common, so this is 1, so this is dx equal to dt. This thing did become a bit like confusing. Try not to get confused, okay? I took up a bit more space here. Okay, so this is the thing that you will be getting, right? Now just club up and solve it normally. This is sin x, and in the inside what you will be getting here? 1 minus, simply take LCM and solve it, okay? I hope you got what I am trying to say here. The LCM of this is nothing but the denominator will be cos square x only, and in the numerator we will be having 1 minus cos square x, okay? In the here we will have a dx. In the denominator just break it simple, okay? This is in the form of a plus b whole square, so this is a square plus b square plus 2ab, so which is 2 cos square x equal to dt. Alright, next, after this, as you can see, this cos square x and this cos square x gets cancelled, right? And from here what we get? Did you remember? I consistently told you that sin square x plus cos square x is 1. If sin square x plus cos square x is 1, then what is 1 minus cos square x? Nothing but sin square x. This is exactly what we will be getting here. We will be getting a sin square x here. There is a power 1 here, and there is a, and from here we will be getting a sin square x, right? Because the denominator gets and cancelled with this. So we will be having a sin square x here. So sin x into sin square x is nothing but sin cube x. And what we will be getting in the denominator? In the denominator, what we will be getting is, we have this cos square x and cos square x, right? So let me club this format now. First I'll write cos to the power 4x, then 1 cos square x plus 2 cos square x is nothing but 3 cos square x, and we will have a 1 here, dx equal to dt. Alright, so now we have almost arrived to our part, because can you match it a bit? Sin cube x dx, okay? Sin cube x dx, and this part also. I'm sorry, I forgot to write a dx here, okay? Okay, I wrote the dx, okay. So what is the thing here is, sin cube x by cos 4x plus 3 cos square x plus 1 dx. This means this entire part, okay, will be replaced by nothing but dt, okay? And this particular part, tan inverse part, will be replaced by a t. It is as simple as that. So when we arrive at the solution, we finally get 1 by t into dt, right? Because this entire part is nothing but dt, okay? And this part is t, okay? This part is dt and this part is t. So we get nothing but 1 by t in the tan inverse part, 1 by t as tan inverse is in the denominator, and this part as dt. Now I hope you know how to solve the problem, because this is nothing but log of mod t plus c. And as I told you, it is your responsibility to replace the variable when you get the final answer, or else you will be marked wrong, or maybe you will lose marks even for it, okay? Which I don't want you to go through. All right. So the final answer that we got is nothing but log of tan inverse sec x plus cos x plus c. So I hope you are enjoying solving the different numericals, and also I'm explaining you as much as possible, okay? I'm trying to break things as much as possible for you. This much of explanation you might not find somewhere else, okay? Because these are like the one thing that I told you here, okay? This is a very basic mathematical manipulation which everyone should be able to do. But since I want to teach from scratch, I explained everything possible, okay? After this, I don't think you should be having any doubt. Even in the initial videos, I even broke the formulas like a plus b whole square and all, which is very basic, okay? Which is expected, which you know, everyone will expect you to know, all right? So this was the entire problem. Now, if you really enjoy my video, then I would ask you to please share this video as much as possible, all these videos that I'm sharing with you. I want this knowledge to reach to the farthest extent, okay? All the students should be able to solve problems, and for that I definitely need your help, right? And if you do enjoy my videos, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon for more of such exciting content, okay? Because you are supporting this channel. It's your support that will encourage me, enable me to upload more of such exciting videos. There are many such videos that are waiting, okay? And I really want you guys to excel as much as possible, because I want you to push yourself further and further every single day. All right, now let's move on to the next video.